Hey everyone, my name is VMecham. Welcome to my home, which is in Santaquin, Utah. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I grew up in Payson, which is not too far from here. I graduated from Payson High School and shortly after attended Utah Valley State College, which is now UVU, and received my associate's degree. Me and my husband got married right after I graduated, and we started our family. So I took about a 16-year break and was a stay-at-home mom and took care of my kids and supported my husband through his degree and the start of his career. Me and my husband have been married for 22 years. I just recently, this last year, graduated through the Pathways program, and this is the first year at BYU, Idaho. You know, this is the time in my life where I am ready to learn, and I'm excited to learn. In fact, it's fun, and my kids think it's a little weird, but I'm excited. Let me introduce you to my husband. His name is Kevin, and he is the assistant principal at Payson High School. He has been a math teacher and was the assistant principal at Salem Junior High before this. We've just recently discovered through a gift through my husband's father, cruising. And we've been to the West Caribbean and the Eastern Caribbean. And then we enjoy vacations with our family, with our children as well. But I really have to say, I think those times when it's just me and my husband are probably the best. So this is a more recent picture of me and my family. As you can see, we have one missing. Tyler is on his mission, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that in just a minute. So my life is busy, lots and lots of things and activities and places to be and things to do. To introduce my kids, my oldest is Tyler, and he's almost 21. He, through high school, was in the marching band and was on the swim team. Bryce, who is 18, was my all sports go kind of kid. He did cross country, swim team, soccer, you name it, basketball. He played it, did it. And then Cody's next. He's 16. He's in cross country and tennis. And McKenna's 12, and she's just went into the junior high. I know you got to pray for me. Sweet little girls in the junior high is scary. She is loving school though, and she is really getting into drama, and of course has really enjoyed clogging for the last few years. And Lindsay, my youngest, my little baby, is 10, and she's into clogging and soccer. My missionaries. So I told you about Tyler. He's serving in the Modesto, California mission, Spanish speaking. He will be returning home, yay, at the end of October, so we'll have him back. We're excited. His mission, actually, he's in the Sacramento mission right now. His mission split as soon as his mission president was, it was time for him to leave. So that was a little bit of an adjustment the last few months. And then Bryce is serving in the Bangalore, India mission, and he left at the end of June. So that's kind of been a fun experience. He's my writer. He writes me big, long letters, and he certainly puts a lot of love and detail into his letters. So maybe I'll have to share those as we go. Some of the experiences that I felt that I could share. I'm not sure what's experiences, honestly, as this is a new thing for me. So 5 years ago, I started back to work, and my first job was a librarian at Santaquin Elementary, where I was able to teach and work with students. And my favorite part of the job, besides working with the kids, was the media. And so I would put together PowerPoints, presentations about new books, about new programs that the kids could look up or read or get involved in. And that was fun for me. On the screen here is the opening page for the students when they go to look up books, and I had the opportunity to learn how to program and to create this page so that it was just a little more fun for the kids. And then my next job that I've really been able to get an idea for my desire for design is an after-school coordinator. So I coordinated the programs and the clubs for after school. It was at Orchard Hills where my youngest is at. When I first started, they had a difficult time communicating the information to the parents. And so with the help of the web coordinator at the school, I was able to put in programs, set up events that could be signed up online. And this was fun to put together. This was something that I wish I had more time to put together. I also was able to create logos and flyers for the after-school clubs. Also, in the time before I was working, I had the opportunity to, of course, in my callings, put together newsletters and flyers, and also in the PTA I had the chance to do the same thing. And I just feel like it's just little bits and pieces of things that I really enjoyed doing. And so I'm excited to be able to start this class. And as I look forward to the long path ahead of me, I truly hope that I find something I love and that I want to do for the rest of my life. What I want to do when I grow up. But it's still the adventure. It's still a step at a time, and I really hope that this class will be that first step that will push me forward to where I need to be. Thank you. Thanks for listening.